We have been inviting Mark Cuban to USC for a few years, and he's always wanted to come, but just could never work it out with his very busy schedule and the NBA schedule. This year, a student was the connection and made it happen. Really, really cool. So it's only fitting that he have the honor of introducing our guest. He is a junior majoring in cinema and is working at Cyberdust, one of Mark's portfolio companies. Please welcome your classmate, Nathaniel Heller. Nathaniel.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'm excited to be introducing Mark Cuban. Mark is one of the most visible and successful entrepreneurs in the world, and like many of you, Mark started early in life, building and selling businesses before and during college. On the forefront of digital technology, Mark built Broadcast.com and sold it to Yahoo in 1999 for $5.7 billion. Shortly after, Mark acquired a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks, becoming one of the most recognizable and outspoken owners in the NBA. Many of you have seen him yelling passionately on the sideline of Mavs games, and through his vision and sheer energy, he has transformed the Mavericks into perennial winners and title contenders. Many of you also recognize Mark as an investor on ABC's hit show Shark Tank. Both outside and inside the show, Mark has invested millions of dollars in new ventures and opportunities. One of these companies is Cyberdust, which Mark co-founded with Ryan Azonian, a 2009 alumnus of USC. So let's give him a hand. Cyberdust is a unique messaging app which quite a few members of our audience used to register for tonight's event. You can also send questions to Mark throughout the event by adding Ask Mark USC. Even if your question isn't answered tonight, he will be continuing to answer them afterwards. And trust me, I just saw him doing it backstage. You can also send, this venture between Cuban and Azonian quickly developed into Mark's preferred method of communication. Learning from his experience with the SEC, Mark created Cyberdust to ensure his messages could and would not be taken out of context, providing his peers and fans with the same security. I had the pleasure of meeting Mark this past summer on the set of Shark Tank. In between shots, Mark was messaging Ryan on Cyberdust. In between takes, Mark was outlining the future of the company. He never stops working, and he never stops thinking of his next move. It's with great satisfaction that I introduce my boss's boss. Let's give a USC Trojan welcome to Mark Cuban.